We keep alive those things that are precious to us. It's not always pleasure. Sometimes it's pain. Memories can be ghosts too. My ex-wife had 2 children that had been kidnapped by their drug-abusing father. He disappeared into California for 5 years. And because there was no parenting plan, always get a parenting plan, there was no way for the courts or the law to step in to retrieve them. She just had to wait until he was in a accommodating mood. That never happened. So we began to travel down to California. We were living in Seattle at the time. And as we went down to California, we began to put into place the legal mechanisms that would free the children. Finally, she was allowed visits whenever he was feeling accommodating. More often than not, he wouldn't show up, and then we'd have to go back and hold him in contempt of court. On one of these visits, we had ridden into town and stayed in a skeevy little one-night stand motel. Sometimes they're called no-tell motels. Lysol was the fragrance in the room. She went to the visit. He didn't show up. She came back and she spent the night in tears and soothing her pain with vodka. That was her bandage of choice. We got back in the car the next day and headed back to Seattle. On the way, she picked up a pint and then another and another. And by the time we hit the Siskiyou Pass, she was 3 sheets to the wind. As they say, in vino veritas, in wine there is truth. As we're headed up one of the mountain passes, she turns to me, looks me dead in the eye, and in slurred words says, "You know, I'm not even attracted to you." Let that sink in. Married for a couple of years and your wife tells you she's not even attracted to you. Sometimes ghosts don't bring pleasure, sometimes they bring pain. Memories are things that are alive. They move through us and around us. Sometimes a ghost is a terrible thing.